What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where we customize and review past TLC vehicles that didn't have good microphone quality before mid 2018. So as always guys, feel free to let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Pegassi Tezeract, which I customized / reviewed back in 2018. So the Tezeract released with the Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series update drip feed in March of 2018 for a price of about 2.8 million, making it one of the most expensive supercars in the game. In regards to performance, this car is in the supercar class and is decently quick, being in top 20 for most tracks. It's an all-wheel drive electric car with a single gear. However, that gear is a pretty long gear. So the acceleration isn't that great, but once it gets going, it picks up speed pretty quickly, so it's pretty cool to see the way that it builds it up. But obviously cars like the Virtue and the HSW Cyclone 2 are significantly faster. Now this car does unfortunately have these slow handling flags, which makes it go slower over bumps, which is really unfortunate. Now on an electric car like this, it's not as noticeable, but it does significantly affect this car in regards to top speed. Now in terms of what the Tezeract is based on, is primarily based on the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, a pretty wild electric concept car that was developed in collaboration with students and professors from MIT, which is pretty wild. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Tezeract. Alright, Tezeract, let's do it. Okay, we got armor, brakes, bumpers. We got primary extension, secondary carbon, primary, secondary carbon, sport splitter, looks good. Race, secondary, and then the GT. So this one gives us the only secondary accent line with the carbon is going to be the race. So I guess we'll do that. Kind of want to tie in some secondary contrast. Rear bumpers, custom, just kind of bridges the diffuser together. Competition, nice. Man, I don't remember most of these. Secondary competition, because that's the only way you can get some secondary back here, other than the bumper section above it, which is linked to the secondary, I believe. Alright, we'll do secondary chassis. So you got basically the shocks. So you got secondary chrome. Got the lit shocks, which light up at night. I think the wheels light up at night on this car as well. Then you got the hidden. Let's do the secondary. I do want some secondary contrast. I think these just light up white at night. So yeah, I think secondary would be better. All right, we'll do that. Engine, lights. Do some xenons. Liveries. You got the roof checkered flag look there, nice. Got the flag stripe with the little Italian stripe there. Got the sprunk livery, junk, mine mock. Got this one, debonair, globe oil, and that. Okay. I think we'll skip this for now. Plates. I already got my Lambo plate on there. Let's just put the background cola on there. For color, honestly, I'm thinking of maybe doing like crew black and like a gold color combo. Yeah, let's go with chameleon. Let's go with chameleon gold. That's sick. Well, gold accents. I like that. Very nice. Trim color is the interior. I think we'll just keep that black because doing red or white or something, I just think that I don't know. I think it looks a lot better in black, so we'll keep that. A crew emblem for this car goes on the door there, that area. Only on one side. So I remember back when this game came out, I mean, for years it was only on one side, and then there was an update where they fixed it. So then it was both sides, but I guess they forgot to fix it on this car because it's only on one side on this one. Okay, spoiler upgrade. You got the lip spoiler, big lip spoiler. Got the split arrow, sick. The aggressor, then you got the competition with the fin in the center and the carbon. That just looks really good. It kind of goes with the craziness of this car. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's do that. But the last one here is the GT Spoiler. If you want more like a track looking wing, we'll do the competition. Wheels. I do love the stock wheels. And for those of you who can find this car like on a podium or a dealership or whatever, or you just glitch it, you know, you can paint the stock wheels, the spokes themselves that are now alloy color. They are paintable to, you know, whatever you want to paint it in, black, you know, red, whatever. But I don't know. I feel like in the stock color, they just don't look right. These wheels on black, the stock wheels on this car in black would look incredible. But currently, I can't do that. So I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe changing the wheels for now. Then if I can get a glitched one, I'll probably change it back because the stock wheels are pretty unique. You know, they light up and all that. So I'm thinking. I was going through the wheels here. I think the Wild Wagon, which are the same wheels from the Devastate, I think these look really, really good on this car. Gives it like a custom look with a deep dish. I think it just looks really good. And if we paint that in the, let's see here, the anodized gold to match, look at that. That just looks incredible. You can even see the inside of the wheel in gold there on that side, and the passenger side. That's just so cool. And it goes with the whole black and gold theme. Just love it. Windows. So this car, I believe this is one of the few cars in GTA that actually tints the windshield. So you black it out. I mean, you barely see anything in there. Pretty wild. But then you can't see your shocks anymore. I don't want to have it fully transparent either. It also tints the back window too. I think light smoke is the way to go on this car, or just none. But I'm gonna go with the light smoke just so we have a little bit of tint. But we'll do that there. And then, so there's no side skirt option on this car. That's a shame. I would have liked to have had some accent gold on the side as well, but we can't do that. For the liveries, I think we can sort of... here we go, the Mine livery. So all the other sections get hidden because of the black, and then we're just left with the 22, like racing number. I think that looks really good on there. I think that's a nice touch. Yeah, I think we should do that. Actually looks pretty cool. And that's all the options there. Alright, exit to ground. Let's take it for a drive. I think it looks sick like that. I love that. Alright, out into the sun here. Oof. Wow. The black and gold in this thing. So sick, man. I love that. First person in the interior. Black interior. They should have put some texture in here. This is just the ceiling, other than the carbon door. The ceiling is like not textured, and the firewall either here is not, it's not textured either. I think they forgot or something. That's what they should have done, this carbon back here, but looks pretty decent regardless. All right, floor it. So like I said in the beginning of the video, this thing it starts off kind of slow, but once it builds up, look at this. I mean, it just turns into an absolute animal. And you know, you only hear the electric sound, so it looks slow, but that's actually pretty quick. I mean, we're moving right now pretty good. Handling is pretty decent too. But this car does have the slow handling flag, so it doesn't get affected near, like, not even close to what a normal, you know, ICE car does. But it's still affected in some way, you know. This thing, if you take the handling flags off of it on PC, you know, using mods, the top speed of this car is significantly affected. I mean, this thing is it makes it one of the fastest cars in the game. It's just crazy how fast this thing is when you take off those flags. But for some reason, Rockstar doesn't want to do it. But here we are, first person. Ooh, hit a car. I like how you can see the inside of the wheel from this view. That's just so cool. Both of them turning at the gold on the inside. Oh my god, that is awesome. I love that. Floor it. See, it starts off slow, but like that halfway point, it's almost like if you hit a rocket boost, like right about there. That's just crazy. Wild. Wow. Absolutely. That's just nuts. A little bit of understeer there at the entry. But yeah, the takeoff isn't the best. So this car, I mean, usually when you think electric car, performance electric car, you think of the crazy rapid fast acceleration. You like the Cyclone 2, the Virtue. This one is not like that. It's sort of a build-up rather than, you know, just crazy off the line acceleration. Obviously, I can't drive today, apparently. Not looking at it now, I think this car would probably be better without the tints. I think no tints is better if you're going for that contrast. You know, yeah, I think it's definitely better without it. But anyways, all right, let's pull over here, open all the doors and stuff. Maybe not in there. One way in, one way out. Oops. And we're just pulling over here. All right. Like the gull-wing doors. I believe that's the only thing that opens on this car. Let's see here. Preferences. All? Yep. Doors only. That's it. Just the gull-wing doors. The interior we talked about already. It's a pretty cool car. Is it overpriced? Personally, I think it is. But you are buying pretty much a concept Lamborghini-inspired car, so... You know, you kind of have to, you have to understand what you're buying. You're not buying this to you know, race and be, you know, the best performance. Even though something I did forget to mention, this car, the way it's coded and the way catch-up is coded in this game, you know, what slows you down when you're in first place in a race. Catch-up pretty much doesn't affect this car. It barely affects it. It's a fractional minute amount that you can basically just say it's not even there. So that's one thing about this car that's pretty cool. I believe it's the only supercar that's like that, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, interesting car. I mean, is it worth over $3 million with upgrades? Personally, I don't know. I mean, it just depends what you're buying for it. If you're buying it to have, you know, a car you're going to use for like performance-wise, probably not. I think there's a lot better cars out there for the money. But if you can get it on discount or something, or prize ride podium, definitely. But I don't think this car is worth full price, personally. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, definitely let me know down below in the comments what car from before mid 2018 you want to see me customize next. And I'll see you in the next one.